Racist cops regret everything after finding out. Who this boy's dad I. The afternoon sun cast long shadows across the basketball court as Jamal, a young black boy with a bright smile and boundless energy, perfected his crossover dribble. The rhythmic thud of the ball was a familiar sound in this small town, a testament to Jamal's dedication and dreams of a future in the NBA. He laughed with his friends, sharing stories and dreams between shots, their youthful exuberance echoing in the warm air. Back home, a framed photo of Jamal with his father, Police Chief Jonathan, sat proudly on the mantelpiece, a symbol of their close bond and shared pride in their community. That evening, as Jamal walked home, the familiar comfort of his neighborhood was shattered. Flashing blue and red lights pierced the twilight. Two police cruisers screeched to a halt, their presence an abrupt intrusion into the peace of the evening. Officers emerged, their faces grim, their movements sharp and accusatory. Jamal's dribbling stopped. The ball bounced once, twice, then rolled away, forgotten. Fear replaced the joy in Jamal's eyes as the officers approached, their words a barrage of accusations he didn't understand. They roughly grabbed him, ignoring his pleas of innocence, his desperate cries for his father. The sterile, brightly lit police station amplified Jamal's fear. The cold metal chairs, the echoing footsteps, the dismissive glances of the officers, each element added to his growing sense of isolation and dread. He sat huddled in a corner, the echoes of the officers' casual, prejudiced remarks ringing in his ears. They spoke of him as a statistic, not a person, their words dripping with unconscious bias. Meanwhile, Jonathan frantically tried to reach his son. Every unanswered call, every bureaucratic hurdle fueled his desperation. He pictured Jamal alone and scared, his heart pounding with each passing moment. Flashbacks of bedtime stories, basketball games, and shared laughter filled his mind, a stark contrast to the cold reality of the situation. Bursting into the station, Jonathan's controlled fury filled the room. He confronted the officers, his voice a mix of authority and anguish. He saw their prejudice, their casual disregard for his son's humanity. The weight of his position, the responsibility he carried, clashed with the primal urge to protect his child. The argument escalated, Jonathan's colleagues attempting to justify their actions, their words betraying a deep-seated bias. He fit the description, they muttered, their eyes avoiding Jonathan's gaze. Jamal's release was not a moment of simple relief. The trauma lingered, a shadow that followed him home. The fear in his eyes hadn't faded. The community's reaction was a mixture of support and skepticism, a reflection of the deep divisions that existed. News of the incident spread like wildfire, fueling debates at the local diner, in church pews, and on social media. An activist group, Justice for All, organized a protest outside the police station, demanding accountability and change. A town hall meeting became a battleground of opinions. Some community members voiced their support for Jamal and Jonathan, condemning the officers' actions. Others defended the police, citing the need for law and order. The meeting exposed the raw emotions and deep-seated prejudices within the town, highlighting the urgent need for dialogue and understanding. Jonathan, torn between his duty and his desire to protect his son, wrestled with his conscience. He knew that simply releasing Jamal wasn't enough. Real change required addressing the root causes of the problem. Jamal, initially hesitant, found his voice. He spoke not only of his own experience, but of the fear that gripped so many young black men. He shared his story at the town hall, his voice trembling but resolute. Jonathan stood beside him, a pillar of strength, his presence a testament to a father's unwavering love and a police chief's commitment to change. The aftermath was not a quick fix. Jonathan implemented new police training programs focused on de-escalation, cultural sensitivity, and community engagement. He worked with Justice for All to organize community dialogues, creating spaces for open and honest conversations about race and policing. Jamal, with the support of his family and a therapist, slowly began to heal. He returned to the basketball court, the familiar rhythm of the ball a source of comfort and strength. He channeled his experience into advocacy, becoming a voice for change in his community.
Years later, Jamal achieved his dream of playing professional basketball. He used his platform to speak out against injustice, to inspire hope, and to remind everyone that change is possible. The town, once divided, slowly began to heal, its diverse members united by a shared desire for a more just and equitable future. The final image is one of hope. Jamal, back on the court, coaching a group of young, diverse children, their laughter echoing in the air, a testament to the enduring power of community, resilience, and a father's unwavering love.